It was a story told the other day at our service. It was by our pastor that was there, Pastor Eric Perez. And he shared a story about a tradition. He had lost his sister earlier in the year, and she was the big tamale maker in their family. And the kids wanted to memorialize their mom and said, hey, we're going to pick up the slack. We're going to keep the tradition alive, and we're going to make the tamale. And he was saying that his sister was the best tamale maker. She made she had the masa down. She had the mole down. She just rocked it, and everybody loved his sister's tamales. And so this year, the kids were making the tamales, and they got the masa, and they made the mole, and they put them all together, and the tamales were terrible. And they all kind of started laughing. It's like, well, we try to keep the tradition alive, which was a great thought and wanting to memorialize their mom. But they said from here on out, they're going to have to create some new traditions. And so that's what I encourage you. There could be some traditions, making cookies, maybe making a fruit cake, maybe making a special drink or cocktail, or having a special meal or a side dish. You could attempt it. You could maybe do that to memorialize your loved one, but sometimes maybe put a twist on it. Maybe make that special cookie, but maybe make a different cookie, or maybe make something a little different. So you're doing something to remember them, but maybe not do it the exact same way. So you kind of get the best of both worlds of doing a tradition, but making a twist on it. So then you're kind of putting your own mark on starting a new tradition. I know it's always difficult, especially the first year or two, when you have that loss and that void around the table. Maybe light a candle for the first year, just to have the memory or the spirit of that person with you. But I encourage you to create some new traditions after you've lost your loved one. It kind of makes things go a little smoother. I feel in some of the losses that I've occurred over my life, we've changed some of our traditions compared to when my wife was alive and when my dad was alive. We've done some things different, but we still remember them of some of the things we did during the holidays. So again, keep some of the traditions, but put a new twist on it. I think that's my best recommendation to you.